The bird dog. The bird dog is an awesome rotary stability correction. However, it's widely abused. We want to make sure the cueing on this is going to be locked in. First, we want to look at the setup and the position. So the setup and the position, we're looking for a nice long spine. We're not having any rounding up through here. The pelvis is in a good neutral position. So get the spine nice and long. After we got the spine nice and long, we want to start checking other positions, so the base of support. So you can get a lot of stability by using ankles, changing position. We want to make sure everything from the foot, the knee, and the hand is basically creating a nice rectangle here. Now we're going to go through some progressions. After we get in this starting position, one of our first progressions I like to use is just the arm. Let's start just by raising your right arm without moving anything at all. This should stay nice and solid. We shouldn't see any motion in here. As you see, he just took it through some lumbar extension. We want to make sure this stays completely locked in. Now just go ahead, hold that arm up there, and I want you to take some breaths. We want to make sure he's able to own this position before I even think about moving into the next position, which is going to be leg. So you can take it through reps, you can hold it for breaths, and we're just looking for, does Steve maintain the exact same position and can he breathe through this motion? If he's able to get through just the arm, now we're going to go into just the leg. Let's go ahead and try to extend your right leg here, Steve. So go ahead, extend straight back. And notice whenever he gets up a little high, he's starting to get some lumbar extension through here. So go ahead, bring the knee back down. Let's reset. We want to make sure each time we're going to reset, we're checking to make sure that rectangle's perfect. We got the nice long spine. Instead of raising that leg way up here, let's just try to extend the hip and keep the leg low. You're going to have a lot more success with this than letting that leg raise up. Whenever we see this up in here is usually where we're going to see a lot of the lumbar extension and loss through here. So we start, and you can do the exact same thing to where, let's go ahead, extend out and just take a couple breaths. So he's going to take a couple breaths through there, and just right there, we had a little drop to the side, so I know this is probably where I'm going to stop and work with Steve. He did a great job with the upper body. He was getting good work out of it. However, this is where we're starting to see a little bit of compensation happen. So I don't think Steve's quite ready for opposite arm, opposite leg. We're going to show you, but expect you might see just a little bit of compensation with Steve here. So let's go ahead, extend the right hip and the left arm together. So at this position, again, we're looking, does the spine stay long? Does he cheat with any of the base of support positions? Or is he able to control this while breathing and not having to brace and lock down his core in order to complete this task? And this is our bird dog progressions.